Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of all the way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Stood strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop.
Welcome back, guys. We had a good show last night. I got nothing going on right now except waiting, so I figured I'm going to play some today. Might as well bring you along for the ride. Going to start with the event a little bit, get about 5 of those in, and then look at some invites. And if we're still going strong, I'm thinking that I want to get the carry distances accurately on the PGA just to see, make sure, and have them set. I know a lot of people have asked for them, so we'll do that. But we'll get started right here. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hopefully you guys aren't working. You probably are, though. So if you got questions, shoot them out. I'm here. We're just going to play. I'll probably keep to a minimum of talking unless you guys get me started. But here... Oh, it doesn't show my whole name. That's too bad. Here we go. Yeah. Hilarious. Nope, I don't need them. Need them. All right, first hole, pretty deep. Not hard, though. Now, we want to make sure we want to put on our 3-driver bag. Like we went through the other times. When we have courses that are set up for big pars, generally the big pars have longer holes. So we want to have the drivable par 4s have more options going at. That's what we're waiting on, Dylan. I'm sitting here kind of not freaking out. I don't want to sound like a little bitch, but yeah, I'm sitting here a little worried. But we'll see. Hopefully it's good news from her that, hey, we just need physical therapy. Great. But we'll see. We will definitely see. All right, 328. We could do this with no high tea with the 8.5. I'm just trying to figure out which angle I want it. Let's see how the first shot of the day works out. I'm okay with that. That's a good start. It is a good start. And those of you tuning in, I did put the show up today on GoldenTeeTV as well. So if you guys are watching via GoldenTeeTV, or you're watching via word of mouth, or the Mouth 411 on YouTube, be sure to make sure and subscribe to both, because there is a lot of good content that we send out on either channel. Let's go, though. My hands are... I just took a shower. My hands are super soft and slippery. We need to get these things worked in a little bit. Oh, one second. Hey, Ranger, how you doing, bud? All right, there we go. There we go. All right. Sorry, texting with my mother. Oh, Jason, we're doing great, man. How about yourself, bud? I mean, I guess I can lie and say, I'm doing great. Everything's perfect. Oh, it's not. Everything's not perfect, but nothing ever is. We're getting through it, though. We're working through it. That's the key. All right, now... Hey, Mikey, how you doing, bud? All right, we're going to go this way. We're going to go with the 8.5 low. And it's really a smooth shot, because I don't really care if I get to the green on a fly, because if we look, this hill just slants right towards it. The major thing is, since the change in the sand, I can't play the skip shot out of the sand. Hey, Jason, hi, buddy. But I can do that. And you see how nice that comes through? All right, so we got them all so far, but we're fighting with Lemon and who's in Salada, California. All right, so let's see where this pin is. Now, that pin's close to the water, so I want to make sure I got backspin on this shot coming in, so I'm going to make sure I'm in the fairway at least. Now, I'm going to probably have a 5-wood in. That's not bad. We got a 5-wood, 4-wood. All right, we're going to hit the 5-wood a little hard with bite spin. If I go with the 4, I would use backspin, but I'm worried that just a little bit too much, like 125 will carry this. So we'll go with the backspin on the, we'll go with the bite spin on the 5. And we probably need to hit this about 125, 130. God, it's nice when you know the numbers. But like I said, guys, that is not the optimum shot that we want, because hitting a ball between 125 and 130, where somebody like myself can do it pretty regularly, I'll still miss those. So those of you that are sitting at your 500 games, your 1,000 games, it's a really hard thing to do. So try to play it where you're hitting max or you're hitting thumb shots. Those two are very repeatable for everybody. I mean, there was a likelihood there that I either hit that a little soft and at 120 hit the hill and shot in the water, or I hit it 132 and I land in the water directly. Not a good thing to do. Like I said, for myself, I've had the shot, I mean, 50,000 times in my life. So I'm a little bit more refined with that approach. Now, another way to accomplish that on stuff like that, though, is to play the upper club and put a bend in it. Put a slight cut in it. The slight cut will definitely drop distance off, and then you have a little bit more control. The problem is getting control of your cuts and not overcutting or undercut. Undercut wouldn't have been too bad there, but we'll look at that a little bit. It's the same, Jason. Now, but Jason, talking about the financials of it, look, we're going to have a dramatic change in the way it's all done here in the near future. So So I don't want to make comments on that because what I say right now might be different in 6 weeks. So as of right now, everything's staying the same. We're not going to have any announcement saying, oh, the price went up on an online account, yada, yada, yada. I don't see that happening. I don't believe that to be happening. Never have I had any inside information about that happening. But the model on how subscriptions are done could change dramatically, like I said. And I think it's for a good thing, but let's leave it at that until we have more hard information on it. Once again, guys, played the club that the max was safe, and I'm good. I could have got more aggressive there. But you don't really say just what you did. I already know. All right, we got 300 to the pin. I think this is a great opportunity for the bounce up. Oh, wow, did I nut? Wow, okay, I might have been wrong. The bounce up was a little bit hot. Okay, so... Now, I also wanted to hit the upslope, and I hit the flat part. Hey, Jack, how you doing, buddy? So that hurt a little bit. Maybe on that one I should have popped it over. We're living with regret. Lots of regret. Now, I like to high tee this one because I'd rather cut the... I could hit a 3-wood solid here and still get there, no problem. But I have to cut this somehow, and I could cut it too much and lose too much distance. So now I can basically hit a smooth, soft shot with a cut. Yeah, Jack texted me today, and he kind of got me a little motivated to say, hey, you know what? I'm just going to fuck around today waiting for a phone call, so I might as well play a little bit. So you guys can thank Jack for getting another stream out of me today. All right, let's kind of dissect this. We have a right to left wind. It's with stops, so it's only 3.5. Now, if we look, it's going to be hard to see, but the high rock there, that's the inside rock that I'll line my button up with it right now. So the rock that my overhead's pointing at is too high. So we can't really play a shot over it. So we're having to swoop it around. Now the problem here is, if we go from here, could we hit a 5-wood? Will it turn that much while hitting an A and throwing it out? It's a touchier shot, but we can use the green to our advantage. So we got 291 in. Height isn't going to be a problem at all, right? The area that we're going through in that gap, the rock that's closest to my marker right now is very easy to get around and over. So let's use backspin to finish the turn and turn it back towards the hole. So we're going to go from here. We'll move it all the way right. We're not going to high tee it because we want the backspin to play. So I'm going to hit a full C. Hey, Wayne, how you doing, bud? We're going to hit the full C. And then I just know that if I don't throw it right a little bit, it will hit the inside rock. So I will be doing that. But we don't have to murder this. We want to hit the rough first, then hit the green and have it turn straight left. A little harder, maybe the 10.5, but you get the idea of the shot there. Maybe hitting the green on a fly and playing for that might have been better because I would have gotten more jump to the left. Either way we look at it, we get a putt. Oh, and a bad one at that. Wow, that wasn't even close. But it's the first game of the day, guys. We got to get loose. I need to get loose all the time now, man. Hey, Chris, how you doing, bud? All right, so we're going to use what we talked about yesterday with the trees being every tree branch. If I'm hitting one leaf on a tree, I'm assuming 1.5 club change. Now, obviously, this isn't an exact science, but it's still a science. So what we want to do is I want to get it up as far as I can and maybe even get under the first line of trees. But it won't matter because we'll have options to do it. It's just a hard setup because there's nowhere you can leave this short and get over the trees. So we're going to go as far as we can. All right, we caught a good C3 there. We got past the first tree line. And we're actually underneath almost all of the trees. So now we're going to play slightly different. We're going to play a punch at it. Now, if I had the 4-iron actually would stay under this tree and I could just do like a half swing with it. We don't. The 5's going to go too high. It's going to catch the branch. Could I nuke this 5? Maybe. I'm still just relegating myself to maybe missing the tree if I hit the 5. So I don't want to hit that. So let's just go like a 4 wood. Oh, and we'll take that. We'll take that. We had nothing. We were clean. We had a punch shot in. So we get the eagle. We move up. Lemon's playing clean. That's okay. I missed a putt and I missed a green. So we're good. Now, the low T5 wood ain't getting through there. So let's do a different kind of shot. We're going to use the trees to our advantage. So if we're saying that the trees are going to knock it down and take it 2 clubs, let's say, 1.5, 2 clubs is what we'd have to do to make sure we get the distance. So that's about the distance that I'd play. So I'm going up 10.5. Well, 10.5 goes too high. I'm going to hit this with bite. And I'm not going to murder it, but my goal is to hit the left edge of these trees with a cut. So we'll cut it. Hit the left edge of the trees. Knocked it down enough. We're on the green. Now, when you're cutting through trees, you're going to lose a lot more distance than you think. That's why that was shorter. I could have maybe gone with the 8.5, but there's a tree behind the one that we hit that the 8.5 can hit occasionally. Now, you could just also have the 0 hybrid in your bag or the 1 iron like we used to have when we played this course, and then the 1 iron would have been a clean shot through those as well, but you're still worried about the trees to the left-hand side. Now, we're going to go high tee. Do we want to murder a 6? I think I do. I think I'm going to overhit the 6, and I don't believe any of the stuff in front of us is in play, so we're eliminating that. So we maxed it out. And it's a little hot, but we get a chip. It's not a good chip to be, though. This isn't where we wanted to be. Oh, come on. We got to get loose. Just got to get loose, right? That's all we're doing right now. We got 408. So when it's at this distance, we're kind of contemplating if we can drive this. I don't think we could drive it, but I'm definitely over the mud. So I'm going to pop it up here. If I end up in the heavy rough in front of the sand, that's fine. My goal is to get to the sand because if you guys know me, chipping out of the sand is one of my fun things and fortes to do. And we did. Now, the sand not bouncing is also a reason why. Yeah, Mike, I use 2 clubs. Generally, okay, so if I got to hit 2 branches, Mike, I play up 3 clubs. Now, obviously, it's going to change. It's going to be depending on what clubs you have and gaps. But let's say that each tree branch, I don't have a yardage for it. It's just all visual for me. And it's never set in stone because you never know how many trees. Oh, you might think you hit 1 branch. But 2 clubs per branch is probably a pretty good rule of thumb. That's a little bit longer than what it needs to be. Oh my chipping, bad. Chipping. But it was bad last night too, and we played okay. Wow, Lemon got the double eagle there too. And I don't know if it's really a tip that everybody uses. It's something that I've been using for a long time. All right. Baby cut. We barely want to miss the rock on the left with bite. Have it bounce 1 hop up toward the hole. We're not going to try to make it. I mean, we could. We're not having a great round, but we're going to just do baby cut. I mean, that's exactly... If I'm picturing a shot in my head, I pictured exactly that when I hit it. I didn't picture that. My God. All right, sweet. Sweet putt. That was bad. Oh, well, though. Jesus, I might still get second with missing every putt. Which is fine. Lemon's having a game. We're good. We're good with this. I really wish I had a better way to warm up rather than wasting these games right away. But, hey. I think it's good for everybody to see that I fuck up a lot, too. I mean, I really do in life. In life, mostly. Oh, uptight, but my heart's been... Oh shit, we got a call coming in. We're gonna put this on pause and see who it is. Hello. Oh my God. Who is this? Hi, who Yeah, where are you calling from, young lady? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, miss. I'm not gonna listen to this. Have a good day. Oh, dear God. That was bad. Now, let's see how our trackball's feeling. No, wait. We might get second. I shouldn't fuck around. I might as well get my money. Life's hard these days. We need that money. There it is. Grabbing that money. Do you believe? Yeah, it's a good rule to follow. Now, like I said, guys, you're going to have to... It's the rule that I use. It's not an exact science, but it works pretty well. I really started playing through the trees. Yeah, the hooker is not ordered. Nope. Yeah, no hookers ordered, man. We got a 40th birthday party for Jill to pay for here. We can't be wasting that good money on the hookers. That hooker money's Jill money right now, man. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, you see how that's possible. Like, that could have gotten through and gotten to the green. The sticky sand would probably prevent that shot quite a bit from getting there. All right, let's try this, though. Ah, backspin, and that goes. Yeah, we gotta save the hooker money, man. My God. Right. All right, 17 out, pin in the corner. We're just gonna smoothie the 4. Well, Mr. Jan Kosick, right? There we go. I go straight to Hap, and what we're looking for is the 3-inch high white lip. Jack, I haven't gotten any word on that. Honestly, I haven't put much more thought into it. I've more been just dealing with the sand. I think it's a really bad thing, and people that don't play the game don't seem to mind it. Right? I think it's terrible. I think the sticky sand is absolutely atrocious. It flies in the face of physics. It's just not cool. It's like sand is mud now, which is weird. Mud is mud. They got another surface. If you wanted a ball to stick in places, make it mud. Now we have double mud, basically. All right, let's go again. Did it go? I didn't unlock. My phone didn't unlock. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, Jack does really good work on that. But, Rusty, he can't PM you if he doesn't... You can't PM you right there. You're going to have to give him a contact info there. Like, there's no way he can find you based off of what you just said. But he does good work on trackballs. I would offer the same. I have 0 parts. Well, I got plenty of parts. I don't have any balls. Wow, God, that sounds terrible. I'm an idiot. Just don't mind me. There we go. That helps him. That might help him. Into the hall. We tried to get cute there. I don't like the result. Let's see if we can get our chipping back in order. Yeah, we did it. We did it! Tree nearly brought me to mine. Now, on this one, all we're doing is trying to get as far past the corner as we can. So on this, I don't even need to high tee it. And in fact, I'll get more distance on it with roll, depending on the bounce off this hill. Definitely know the answer. All right, so Lemon and I getting points. Oh, God, look at this, guys. Look at this field, man. We got a field here. We got a regular battle royale occurring here. All right. We got a good line here. This actually isn't bad. Thank God I only caught the first bounce. I wanted green on a fly there, though. Do, do. Alright, we always want to look where the pin is. We got a lot to play with here, but I can't get past the dirt anyway. And I'll tell you this right now. I don't ever want to do out of the dirt. No, nothing yet. Like I said, I think we'll hear about it more right after the new year. I think we'll start. I think we'll get qualifier info, location. I think the new year is a good starting point. Standing for the answer. Oh, there it is. Hi, Mike. All right, Mike, you're in all. Dude, did I not get shit on more than any person in fantasy the last 2 weeks? It is ridiculous. I just don't have any idea. I have no idea whose fucking Cheerios I pissed in to get that robbed. And now in the 500, I just got fucked too with fucking Jalen Hurts. I'm now hoping. I was rooting for Philly. Now they can go fuck themselves. That was such poor coaching to get your quarterback hurt, and now I just can't understand. I just don't understand what the hell they did, why they were doing that. It's the fucking Bears that they were playing against, and they're gonna run Hurts 17 times and give Miles Sanders the ball like none. They're fucking assholes. I laid off of that trying to make this. I think I'm in a need. Oh, there's some points though. That's good. Oh, Mike can't even hear me, so that's good. I'm speaking to nobody. Pin in the back. We have no problem getting this up there. We just don't want to overhit it, and I'm going to try to make it. So I bit spin it, trying to get it to hit once and drive down. Now he's got the TV. He's got the sound, no sound at the bar on the TV. That's not good. Tears, I see where those endorphins meet your fear. All right. Now here's another little trick that I use. If I thumb pretty much any club but the 9 wood, if I thumb it, I basically get the carry. I basically have the ball to play right to the distance that it's showing me. So if I thumb this with a high tee, I should be right on the pin. I don't have to murder it, anything like that. It's going to be a little hotter most of the time. Obviously, the club will be dependent on it, but I can take a lot of it. Yeah. I mean, Justin, it is insane. I lose a first-round bye because Cincinnati lies about fucking T. Higgins and says, oh, he's off the injury report, but he's not going to play. No, he absolutely... Luna's not winning a daily, guys. Winning a daily... Honestly, I don't know why you'd even want to spend the time to do it. All right, we're going to do the same thing as last time. We're going to play up one this time and smoothie this. Hey, Steven, how you doing? Yeah, it was total bullshit. They knew, the coaching staff said afterwards, oh, no, we weren't going to play him much, but he's a gamer. He wanted to give it a go. But we benched him after one play. What? I don't know. I had the rant last night about it, but I don't understand how they can do that legally. With them basing everything off of gambling now, it's fucking ridiculous. Call again. And then if you watch their offense, Justin, they're terrible when they sit there and try to force feed Jamar Chase all of the time. When T. Higgins, coaches have said, the people that said that, what, did Freiermuth go? Did they do that with Freiermuth? I didn't see that. But honestly, tight ends are such a crapshoot. I wouldn't even be mad if they did it on a tight end, because basically the Raiders did it with Foster Moreau 2 weeks ago as well, and that also cost me a bye. And then Ramondre Stevenson did not get injured, and he wasn't injured. He wanted to play. Belichick just sat him the last game. I'm baffled by all of this. Wow, that went way out. Now, what do we got? We're heavy rough. All right, now this is going to be tricky because we don't know if it's going to hit 2 or 1 trees. So let's just go 1, 2. That's a 5. Let's hit the 9. It's not rigged, Justin. We hit the 9. I didn't know, so we're going to hit it. And we just kind of prayed there. Now that one, I chose the club that even if it hits 3, it's short and stops. If it goes 3 and goes up top, then we're good. Ugh. All right, we're going to have to come out, use the crazy shot that we did last time. We're going to hit a 9.5. We're going to backspin this one. And we got to cut this enough that, really, I don't care if it gets back to the pin. I'm just cutting it enough that it doesn't go into the water. This is a little bit uglier of a setup. And I totally missed the tree. That's okay, though. We get a chip for eagle, or at least a shot. It's got to be a chip. We're going to hit up top. So let's just chip our 9 and get us our putt. Wow. I gave it a chance, at least. I'm not upset about that. I'm upset about that. That's horseshit. Of course, that ball came off like nothing and cost me a fucking game. Wow. All right, we got another call. Let's see who this one is. Hello? Hello? Better that I'm not going to speak to you. Have a good day. All right, there we go. Fucking Christ, I'm getting the healthcare calls now. What the fuck? All right, we're going to go with the 5-wood and try to plop it down. I got to try to make this now. I'm going with the 5-wood with backspin because if I get over and I can catch the green on a fly, it's the shot that's going to make it. I don't think a 4-wood would back up enough. 3-wood, not good. Let's just see. Almost got it. I didn't. I should have hit that a lot harder. I wanted green on a fly. That worked out, though. Your sex is on fire. Okay. Wind in the face, of course. So here we're really just trying to get it up over the mud and into the sand. I don't think I can get this on. What does that A1 look like? I mean, let's try. I like coming in with the A1 because I'll have a little bit more green to work with than the other side. Let's go with roll and try to smoke this. 151. Yeah, but sticky sand. That would have had a chance to get up if it wasn't sticky sand. Fuck you. All right, I'm over the transition. But you can see it right here, guys. You see how that lip is actually like, there's an object there. At certain angles, it's way higher than what we think. This is a problem. This baby is mine. I can't miss that chip. All right, we can make back up the whole game right now, though. I'm going to smoothie this. Oh, that's bad. Real bad. Oh, did it stay up? Give us a putt. Okay, so to make a right 10 from here, an 80-foot putt is going to come up soft, but we're going to try to hit it. We're going to try to hit it through the rock. And it died. Yeah, I needed one that had a lot more sauce to it. Wow, I turned this game into bad. Now, we can't get long to the other fairway, so what do we do here? Well, it doesn't matter if you get to the fairway. We just got to make sure we don't go into one of those deep bunkers in the deep rough there. So I'm going to hit a C3 and leave it way out right. I hit that good. What? 359, but technically we can get this to go 310, 320 on a fly, so we should get this down there no problem. Yeah, the release was unnecessary. Well, let's see if we can chip. But going to your rig statement here, Justin, I think we just have a lot of bad fucking... I mean, bad people that are bad at their jobs. I think the coaching in the NFL is absolutely atrocious right now. Obviously, we can all agree the officiating is leaving a lot to be desired lately. can't say that it sucks, but they're putting themselves in positions to make way too many bad calls. It's a really hard job. No, I don't think... I don't... It would be... Dude, how can you rig... You can't. It just doesn't... It can't happen. It's not rigged. It's bad. They're just fucking bad. That's it. I don't like this at all. That's... Okay, we're fine. I got it through. Ooh. No, I think that's the product is very bad on the field right now. It's just not a good product. And, I mean, we've gone through ebbs and flows like this before where the product was bad and it got better. It really does. It does. There was not much good about anything that happened this weekend. There were very few games. Some cool things in the end. The Vikings coming back. Honestly, the Vikings coming back and overcoming every piece of bullshit in that game to win really upped me as I think they have more of a chance than we're giving them. Yeah, that one I don't know. I disagree with everyone who's saying anything about there's no way the official said, yeah, that's good to Jamar. He was, to fucking McLaurin. Dude, he didn't get to the line of scrimmage. That's a penalty. I don't give a shit what anyone says. You need to know better. You know the rules. Do the job correctly. I don't care if someone else over there, oh yeah, that's good. No, that's not what, you have to look and figure this out. The official he doesn't have to tell you shit. No, not a storyline, dude. You can't... How do you... Okay, Justin, logically, let's go. How do you make it... So what? Does this mean that their defense was in play to let him block the punt? Or their special teams was aware that they needed to let him block a punt, return it for a touchdown. Cousins was in on it, so then he threw a pick. Then Dalvin Cook was in on it to fumble. Like, I mean, come on, dude. That's just not logical. That just can't happen. And I have to think there'd be one or two honorable players that go, no, I'm not doing that bullshit. Hey, guys, they're trying to get me to rig this game. No, come on. If you want, now, a more likely thing could have been something like the Tim Donaghy stuff from the NBA. That could be. And that's kind of that's a little enlightening. No. It's... Justin, come on, dude. So what, you think they're giving a script before the goddamn game? That's just nonsense. Come on, dude. I would say you need to start drinking because you're obviously... That's some drunk talk right there. Fucking guys. Okay. Next, you're going to say that Golden Tee's rigged because the same people win. Yada, yada, yada. It's rigged. Come on, guys. Let's get our heads out of our asses. That's crazy talk. Yeah, Terry fucked that up. That was his fault. Yeah, Tim Donaghy, there was a Netflix thing on it. He was, in order for something to be a rigged game, the way you guys are talking, it's literally impossible. If you had officials in there that were getting paid, that were making bets on the side, yeah, you could. Yeah, and it got covered up too a bit because that was a whole dirtier thing. Check out the Netflix special on it. All right, how do we want to play this? I like the low T driver at it. Let's see if we can keep it on the green. I'm going to try to hit it with the 9.5 and see if it's low enough. It is. And it's on. Okay, that works. And run me like a river. The Netflix documentary on that, it was enlightening on it, to say the least. What? But that's not what you're saying, dude. That is an individual. What you're saying is systemic and that it's systemically rigged against it. Like, come on, that's not, that. It's just literally not possible that there's 500 people in cahoots. Just, come on, use your brains, guys. I'm here trying to make your brain adapt to Golden Tee, but if you got thoughts like that, I can't help you. I can't help you one bit. If that's what you think, that's just crazy. No, you're whoa. You're saying, okay, then what happened? No. Okay, so rigging implies systemic, and it would be damn near impossible. Like what Justin is saying. So you're saying that David Stern told the ref to do that? Come on, that just is illogical. It's two totally different scenarios that could both be true. The one could be true, what happened in the NBA. Yes, I'm with Mike. That's exactly the right answer. But it's not just the whole sport, though, is bad. I'm not saying it's even a fair. The coaching was even my more concerning thing than what I saw with. Because the easy part of coaching, so many coaches weren't doing it right. I don't. Yeah, maybe Howard Stern did it. Yeah, come on. That's fantastic, dude. But what you're saying right now is totally different than Justin Wilson calling the fucking NFL like wrestling, that it's scripted. That's it. It's not the case. It's not a scripted thing. It can't possibly be scripted because the outcomes are too variable. You cannot make the shit happen there. Later, buddy. Oh, shit. Good luck. I don't know what for, but I hope he's okay. All right, we're going to go with the high T3 and try to plop this down short enough of the hole that it stays dry. Fuck you. Okay, one, I hit that a lot harder than that. I don't like that. Oh, God, and then I watered the chip. Oh. No, it doesn't. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't. It doesn't seem like it's scripted at all, dude. It does not seem like it's scripted. Could officials be a part of... Yes, but I don't think it's a big conspiracy theory, nor will you ever convince me of it. And honestly, if you think it's a big conspiracy theory, I got a bridge to sell you, too. There's literally no evidence that the game is scripted. Literally none. None. All right, now we get a different look here. We get the look where we're going straight through. I'm going to go with the 9.5. The 8.5, the 10.5 might be a little high, and I don't like the angle coming in with the 8.5. So we'll go with this with bite. And I'm going to fucking hit a bad shot again. Oh. Justin, that's the way football's designed, dude. The rules are set to make the game closer at the end of the game. It's like why we don't stop the clock until 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Baker Mayfield is not a bad football player, guys. Okay, well... But how can you say he sucks? It's a scripted thing. It's not his choice, right? So what you're saying is absolutely untrue. You can't say somebody sucks if it's a script, right? If you think a player's bad, then he's part of the script to be bad, right? I mean, this is wrestling, you said. So let's do that, right? You can't, nobody's good or bad then, right? Oh my God, dude. The defense knows the plays because you can study what a team does in their playbook because their coaching is terrible in the NFL. But if the defense knows the plays, I just don't get it. You can't have it both ways. You can't say that a player sucks and that you hate him because he sucks, because the game's scripted, so he's scripted to suck, so he doesn't suck. He's just a really good actor then, right? Come on, this is ignorant as fuck. Yeah, come on, dude. I don't think he has issues between the air. No, Justin's never a waste of time to talk to. I think he's actually trolling a little bit here, but nonetheless, it's silly. The best day of my life. Okay, and I will say again that Mitch Trubisky and Baker Mayfield, in the right circumstances, I'm telling you right now, Mitch Trubisky is talented, and he's fucked in the head because of a terrible coach. Again, Matt Nagy fucked him up, and I thought that maybe Tomlin could get him back in order, but they didn't really give him a chance. I thought Tomlin would get, but Matt Nagy ruined Mitch Trubisky. You have a young quarterback that didn't have a lot of experience at even the college level, who's got incredible arm talent and great legs, that you coached him down a fucking bad way. He coached him down so bad. No, I do. Justin, you deserve all of the disrespect. Go to work. I mean disrespect, you son of a bitch. Go to work. Love you, buddy. Tim, we're all friends here. Justin's a favorite of mine. I don't think they're both bad. I think Baker Mayfield is fine, too. I think, once again, his time in Cleveland was marred with a shoulder injury. He wasn't really given a chance in Carolina. Yeah, I mean, if we base everybody off of... we can't base everything off of it. I'm telling you right now, though, that the major difference between almost every player in the NFL is bad coaching. It really is. And it's so, everyone is so close athletically that once your head is fucked, you're done. I mean, I got Chicago fans that, look, guys, Jay Cutler was a phenomenally talented quarterback who got his head fucked up too, but he was still good by using his talent, his arm talent. But he got fucked because we never gave him an offensive line. If you watched it, his fundamentals were absolutely terrible almost the whole time in Chicago because he was worried about getting hit. Well, that very well could be too, Justin. Okay, let's look at the opposite side of this, right? Oh, yeah, Mark, I'll take invites all day long. Why? Because he knows he's watching me get worked up, so he knows that I play bad when I get angry. Hey, Racing, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I'm hoping for it, too. Well, see, I'm going to say I disagree with you. I don't think Fields is good yet. I don't think he can read a defense yet. That's it. He doesn't know how to read the defense yet. Could he get there? Yes. Could he be Jalen Hurts next year? Yeah, absolutely. But as of right now, he's in the line for a problem. If we get him weapons, he might fail pretty badly because they're going to depend on him to pass. He needs to get better. He's not good enough yet to be... He's just using athleticism and running away. I'd say he's better than Lamar Jackson 2.0, but I just don't... I don't know yet, though. We don't know yet. We don't know yet, and it's not saying. We don't know if he can or not yet, though. That's the thing. Because he hasn't been... he's right in the position of... He's in the position of Trubisky right now. You guys remember Trubisky went to a Pro Bowl because he ran around like a fucking crazy person and was able to make some plays on the run. Now, we don't provide Fields with any weapons or an offensive line. We have a ton of cap room, and they're going to next year. We'll see. Wow, that was fucking... How does that not turn? I mean, we can say that we think he can, but we haven't been proven it yet. He hasn't had to throw many tight window throws. He hasn't had to do any timing reads, any back shoulder plays. Like, we haven't seen him show that kind of precision like an elite starting quarterback can. You know what? Let's go with this different. Let's high tee the 10.5 and play it to the green, have it hit the wall, and come back up a little bit. I probably should have done this to begin with. Oh, wow. Ah. He has shown glimpses, Mike, but look, dude, you know me to be a very realistic Bears fan. I can't count on him yet. Oh, we almost made that. Ah. Yeah, we're not playing these very well. I gotta say, my head game doesn't really, it's been pretty bad. I can't, if I'm not in a good headspace, I start playing pretty bad lately. And it sucks because every time I'm playing for an important type thing, something's fucking going wrong in my life on the side. When I was playing matches in Dallas, right? My bank account was sitting at negative $9,000 because an ex-company that I worked for committed fraud and started fucking removing money out of my account. Well, now we're dealing with that tomorrow. I get to meet with the CEO and the president, or the owner and the CEO. So that's good. I don't think we need as much on defense as we think, Mike. I think we definitely need... look, if we don't sign two of the big free agent offensive linemen, we're making a mistake. Now, it looks like we're going to draft that kid. I think it's a kid from Ohio State first. Thanks, Mark. I'll get it right in a second. Yeah, I think I want to play invites instead of this. I'm not playing it real well. But watch, I'm going to play Gomez, and I ain't going to fuck anything up. We're going to be... Yeah! Yeah, dude. So I'm doing a Zoom so I can do it. I think they might trade down if the price is right. Oh, cool. We get a different look here. So let's talk about this. This is drivable now for certain. We're going to hit a low T 8.5 with a full cut coming in. It's going to be tough because we might... The first thing we got to worry about is this first tree. And we had no offensive line the whole time, RJ. It was pretty bad. Now, if we hit bite or backspin, it catches the trees here. But watch, we're going to go with this. We're going to roll it. You'll get a better bounce in there, too. But Cutler came to the Bears and started getting pounded right away. And ever since that, even when we gave him a semi-respectable offensive line, you watch, he had the happy feet all the time. He never set. So he did all of that with his arm talent, which was superb of anybody in the league at the time. All right, well, that helps. Cutler is by far the best quarterback the Bears have had in my lifetime. And no one can argue that. Now, we can argue and say how bad or how good that is. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, agreed, Mike. He did. He threw off his back foot a lot because he was always expected to get fucking hit square in the face. I wonder how Cutler would be Justin Herbert right now in the NFL. Because the rules now, he doesn't really have to worry about getting knocked out of the game without getting smacked around. Jim McMahon was not a great quarterback. Everybody's hands go up. Oh, and they stay there. Down, up. Hang on, I'm getting the invites I'm getting some invites accepted. Let's see what we got. All you run in, throw your hands in the air, make them say that. Okay, now. Down. Nowhere. They're saying Luda back. It was something good. No, he had a couple more losses near the end, and then the one where he got knocked out of it. I don't think he was 13-1. You might be right, though. Remix. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, Gomez is trying to play the troll today. You do lose a ball in both scenarios. And I've had it sometimes where unplayable lies off the tee don't lose. They don't. But it's supposed to lose a ball in both of those scenarios. Go up. Oh. Oh, I did not want to cancel it. Up, down. All I do is win. Win. And if you go winning, put your hand. We're giving this is for Gomez. All I do is win. Ah. And any of you that recently got if you've got a new PGA edition and you're having problems with the NFC, oh, here he goes. He wants some rigged ass NFL. We're going to fuck him up. We're going to fuck you and your rigging, Marc Gomez. Oh my God, Ultra Mega. Wow, really cool. You can't even do it right and get 18. Sorry, bro. Fuck, dude, I've never heard the sound on a putter before. I don't think I've ever played the game. I don't think I've played the game with sound since like 2012. If we go in the air, make him say that. Kitchen, stove, boil, crack being sold. Later, Mikey. Thanks, bud. I feel like it's going to go okay, but I don't know. Look at this. We like the U in the 80s. Al Davis said it best. Just win, baby, win. What? Got money on my mind. God, this hole has been setting up a lot hard. Like this deep part of this with that pin there, there is a tree branch that overhangs what I've been hitting that I never notice is there. So I'm high teeing it and bombing it. Now we gotta still look. I've been hitting that branch on that tree. Now we're far enough back and far enough away that we're fine. We like the U in the 80s. I got my driver's license last week. Like we always talked about. All right, baby cut in. Let's fuck up some Gomez. Suburbs. Oh, why did that bite like that? That was a soft hit. Normally that bounces and trickles forward. Now, there are some holes in the game that the bite will always act like you're biting it hard. All right, this isn't getting there, but maybe we get a good chip at it. Let's see. I'll take this chip. I got to talk to him. He just went back to California. It's the next couple of days, I think, though. Run. Now that I'm gone. Wow, where's the right one? Where's the right wind? I thought I nutted that. I had a mango strawberry, and then I had to refill it, and I put a pineapple something in it. It's really tasty, I gotta say. I know we weren't perfect, but I never felt this way. My God, I just realized I'm doing my Amazon Prime the station for like my yearly plays. And God, I mean, I've got a very moist vagina right now. You said forever, now I drive alone past your street. All right, I think I understand now what I was doing on this. I think that it's really, to get good C3s on the PGA, you got to make sure not. I've been hitting way too far outside of the three, and I'm getting results accordingly. But that one there, I was cognizant of it and did not throw it that far out, and I got a better read on it. So adapting to that on the ball and where the angle is, I'm changed my angle a bit. All right. Ooh, 376. Ain't perfect, whatever. Oh, Derek, it's good. It's good. Hi, Gino. Hi, buddy. How you doing, man? Now, what I did, though, Derek, now, see, this is funny, though, because this is this is literally a ball. It's just a ball. I took my ball that came from the PGA because I was having the issues because it was over-lubed, and I actually put it at the bar machine, on one of the bar machines that I don't play a lot, personally. I'd switched the bar ball here. Now, the bar balls were brand new. I put 2 brand new ones in there. I really am going to be very, very aware on new trackballs right now to take them apart right away and at least dry them out. They are over-lubed beyond belief on these bearings lately. Like my PGA machine it was so slick all over the place, and I couldn't figure out why. I was like, is this material different? No, it's because the trackball was just bleeding lube out of it. And that bleeded lube was getting on the deck. Even after I switched it, it still had residuals there. I ended up taking everything out and polishing it off with just some alcohol, and it's perfect now. So, I've said it in the past, but it's literally never the machine when you're not able to get the numbers that you're liking. It's always the trackball. I mean, it's so rare that it can be a power problem on it, but generally, if you're having a power problem that would affect the trackball, you would be throwing errors on the game. Like you'd get error 12 or an error 13 or... over me. God, I wanted to thumb that with no low T, but it can screw. Ooh. Well, off of that list, I mean, the kill would have to be Joe Buck, and then I'd fuck Al Michaels and marry Jim Nance. And I'm not a Joe Buck hater by any means. Was it Brockmeyer? That was Hank Azaria's at Brockmeyer or Brockmeyer, right? Joe Buck was hilarious in that too. I don't understand the hate for Joe Buck. Honestly, I hate Chris Collinsworth a lot more than I hate Joe Buck. That's all I wanted there. One hop off the green, up to the hole. We're good. I missed these, Gino. Oh God. Fuck you. Okay, this is atrocious. All right, we're going for it. We're going to try to make it. I did not want to fuck with that. That chip. Okay, so that is something we got to be cognizant on. They definitely did lower the friction on all of the tiered greens. If you notice that left 7 didn't break at all, it's because there's less friction on the green, so I'm putting through it a lot easier. You got to be cognizant of that. Where's my wind? That was fucking perfect! Way to blow it, Mark. That's a strong finish, dude. And now we got Gomez watching this so he can lay up on 17. That's pretty shitty, though. It's a shitty finish. That ball was perfect on 18. I don't know. It was red dead straight. The fucking marker was on the right edge of the green, yet still it was to the right of the hole with the right to left wind. I don't understand that. I played that safe, I thought, to be honest with you. All right, let's just let's burn invites until I get this phone call. Well, please get it. I liked it too. I didn't like it, but it was pretty safe. The only thing I was worried about on that, Mark, is if I thumbed it with release with the right to left wind, if it happened to be dead perpendicular with the slope, it would have it could have rolled up the slope and then back down right into the water. That would have been, that's what I was afraid of. So then I laid off of it too much, which sucks. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. Let's start at the oldest, make sure we don't have anything expiring, and we do. So we're going to play some Nord. And then it's up to you guys. Till I'm upside down. I don't believe it. Time is a change and our love went cold. Be the black cause we can't let go. We're gonna say cause we're running in circles. Hey Mark, we're gonna actually probably have to play a game if you win your match in Tim's tournament. I'm waiting for the winner of you. Run away while we're running in circles. Either way, go. Around a feeling that I'm trying to let it go. We were rowing from the get-go. Ah, that it was ancestral. Oh, you are? Shit. That it's time to let it go. Oh, I can't figure out the backspin on this hole. It's way different than a left 2 should be when you're backing it up. Circle, run away. Yeah, I broke my fan playing my last match on it too, because it was Teton, and I had a roll over from 10 feet that rolled down the side of a cliff and stuck. I can't... It's not a bad grouping, Gino. That's not a bad one at all. I personally like... Not on national broadcasts, but like we, with that Vikings game, we took off after they were getting killed. I ran to the store and we're listening to the K-Fan for Minnesota, and that guy's fucking hilarious how much of a homer he is. I like homer refs. The Bears homer guy is really good. I like homer announcers when I'm watching not a national broadcast. I'm watching like the local one. Run away. Does anybody here think that Detroit's going to make the playoffs? Yeah, Greg, he was hilarious, right? I watching him go, oh, there goes their punter again. I don't know how he's in the NFL. He sucks. I was like, wow, that's awesome. There we go. That's the moisture we needed. All right. The moon. I mean, the fact that Minnesota was able to fight through all that bullshit, that makes them a Super Bowl contender to me. In this twilight, nothing. Bama, how you been, bud? How you doing? I'll take the points. Kevin, you working? No. You and Missy? No, just you. Oh. Oh yeah, dude. It was. I didn't hear that one. I didn't hear it until later. I mean, like the end of the game. Ooh, okay. So we're at the top tier. I'm still backspinning the. Ah, we're getting there. It's 9. I want to say it's 9 out right now. Let's see. 12 here. Not bad. I don't mind it though. I've always liked the cold. All right, so now we can make a decision here. And this we might want to find out, but I think this is not a problem getting there with a medium T, but I got to max it out and be pretty straight line. Ignis 2. If I have the choice on that hole, I don't want to use a high tee because that pin tucked up at the top, high teeing it, you're leaving it in the back of the green, middle to the back. You're leaving yourself a breaking putt. It's not an easy one to get. Now, obviously, though, if you have a choice between breaking putt from a longer way away or a chance of being short and out of bounds, well, I'm not looking at wind chills. Wind chill, we're probably down about 2 degrees right now. I'm not good at this hole. Wait a minute. Why the fuck is it on this bag? Come on, game. This isn't even the assigned bag for my course. But you know what? Do I have this? Yeah. It won't hurt me at all. But let me fix that and make sure. That's not my assigned bag for this course. My guess is it eliminated the bag. It didn't eliminate the bag, but it basically said... Yeah, it took off the flag for it, which is weird. Alright, we're good now. We're good. We're fixed. But luckily, it's not a big deal here, but I kind of wanted to hit a 4-wood at this. Because my problem's never short. It's always long there. We'll take the eagle, though. Walk away. Okay. I fly like paper, get high like planes. You can catch me in the corner. I got pieces in my name. Here while I'm making my fame. I'm in the second while you wait. Oh. Okay, this is a really cool hole. This is a great par 3. In the second when you wait. Yeah, it's pretty bad. We're not... There was one time in my life... I mean, so I went from Chicago to Minnesota to Cedar Rapids, right? And I'm telling you right now, the weather is pretty much the same. There was one time, though... I mean, I'm that idiot that... if I would wear shorts in the winter. So I flew back to Chicago for Christmas from Minneapolis, and it was literally like a 5-degree difference. Well, when I went back from Chicago back to Minneapolis, it was like 20 degrees, and got to Minneapolis, it was 20 below. That was the one time I realized Minnesota's fucking cold. But other than that, it's pretty much, they're pretty much the same. Sticks and stones and weed and bone. Little poison chicken ransom. Funny when we hit home. And Papa my gal. Got swagger like us. Hit me in the Benny prepaid wireless. Deliver like UPS truck. It's funny listening to these girls that sound so sweet talking about selling drugs. I like them. I've got respect for these MIA bitches. Deliver like UPS trucks. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. We're going to pound these invites. We're going on a streak. We're going to count that one against Gomez as a win. That's got to be. And we're going to just go win, win, win. We're going to be like DJ Khaled here, dude. All we do is win the rest of the afternoon. All right. Par 3. Now, let's see if it gives me my par 3 bag on PGA. Did it? It did not. Yeah, that's awesome. So, but that's okay, though. Because it's not really supposed to. You can't... I didn't sign it as a bag for Freaky Friday. It's supposed to be my default. What are you playing? I don't know what you're playing. The only way the vendor would make it any harder is if you were playing casual. But no, not any harder. But we will see tee boxes now on older courses that we've never seen before. Because one of the fixes this year to fix the tee boxes that were bad, fixed it for all of the courses that they started doing changes on. So I want to say it was 2008 and on. Ooh. All right, we're gonna cut it in. Don't like thumbing this. Making big way. Oh, if you're well, stop playing casual mode for one. How about that? But casual has settings between 1 and 5. 5 being prize play, 1 being PGA courses, let's say. Your mom lied tonight. You hear my voice tonight. This is my... Yeah, if it's on casual, that can be changed. Care if nobody else believe, 'cause I still got a lot of fight left in me. All right, let's give it 2 chances to go in. Nope. In 2 years, I miss my home. There's a fire burning in my soul. Well, yeah, but you're not getting to play for prizes. The only difference there is you have prizes on one and not on the other. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for you. Fuck balls. God, I do not like this shot, guys. We're calling that a bailout layup, a blayup. Yeah, the only price that can get changed on there is none. It's prize play or no prize play. That's it. That's bad luck. God, don't miss this, you idiot. Here we go. Woo, singed it. Your single word. I don't like this look at all. But now you may ask, I'm a big 9-wood proponent, but the 7-wood's numbers are right. So I know that the distance is right with this, so I can play it correctly. So I don't have to look very much on it. And when I'm playing closest to the pin, I generally am playing just getting a feel and just burning through it. So I don't want to have to pay attention to what club I'm on, yada, 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 think about distances. I just want to be able to snap thumb everything. Now, could I cut that in? Yes, I should have if I wanted to make it. Was I trying to make that? Not really. Not fucking around with that. I'm going to win this 4-man par 3 invitational. That's the goal. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. We're going to need a hole out, though. We need to get a 19 going. Do the same, even though I said I never could. I just don't know if I've got the sauce to get a 7-wood that far. I do. I feel real fucked up if you could be right here. I like this par 3 contest better than the other one. Hi, Josh. All right, we're going to try to put this in. It's going to rip hard. I'm going to hit this solid with the cut. With bite and into that wind, this should backspin pretty solid. Wow, too hard. I'm at too hard to spin. Fuck. Same thing I told you that I never would. Happy days, happy days. You're gonna stay. All right, we're gonna thumb this. I don't play the 3-iron much. We're gonna thumb it. Hopefully it hits and turns and trickles. Fuck you. That could have gone a little farther. No one is going, no place to call home. Hillbilly rip. Here we go. Ah! Whew, that took every ounce of that. Glad I got these bad boys. Oh yeah. Well, they wanted to talk for a while. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. Is that I'll never leave you lonely. Verse. No Caesar here. I can sing all I want. I love it. It's good for us. A lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. Upcoming course designing tool in a bit. What do you mean? No, they're already using it. I did. I got my 18 birdies. All right. Should I change here? Probably not. Let's see if we get this up. I caught a pretty damn good 180 there. If it's getting on, it's getting on with that. But it did. Sweet. Yeah, I haven't. There hasn't been anything there like that yet. So now I got hole 1 with stouts. I have the advantage over anybody playing any other ball now. I'm just going to go in order here. But maybe, yeah. No, I didn't. All right, good. Yeah, Tim, to my knowledge, there's nobody really pushing for it anywhere, for any of them. Like, before the pandemic, right at the start, Arizona was very close to going back to legal, or to make Golden Tee legal there again. And then pandemic hit, and no one really gave a shit anymore. Captain Hook, a lost boy, they say to me. Now, did they fix this? That's straight. That's lined up now, right? I think they fixed these. The one on Indigo Mound is fixed too, it seems. So they might have gone through and gotten those. I don't think I've seen a par 3 offset since the latest patch, so I think that was part of it. Yeah, look, guys, I think we all agree that for Home Edition, we need more live-type games. It would be nice, too, if... So the reason we play for credits on invites is because we're setting them up through the app. I actually enjoy politics. I just don't like the politics of stupid people. Like, there's so many unreasonable people on both sides that make you go, what the fuck are we doing? I mean, I have a guilty pleasure lately of reading Twitter and then reading Truth Social while I'm taking a dump. And it's just horrible people everywhere. Just horrible human beings. I don't care what side, it's just terrible people everywhere. And that's all I care about in any politician. Look, dude, everyone's ideas are always going to differ. But if your intentions are to make it better for everybody, if it doesn't, you have a debate. If it doesn't work, what you pass, then okay. That was it. I hear people all the time panning. Let's say talking about the one that the big one that I always hear is talking about the crime bill from back in when Clinton was president, right? And they're like, "Oh, that was Biden's bill." Yeah, it was, but I think it passed unanimously in both. Because we all thought it was a good idea. You can't sit here and come back and pan them. Okay, it was an idea to try to make things better. It didn't. So now we go back and try to go with a different idea. That's like, it's science too. Like, okay, cool. Here's our theory. We're going to test it and test it and test it until we find, oh shit. Okay, this isn't right. So we got to change it and adapt. That's it. Politics should be basically science for people. I guess it is political science, right? Before I'll be goddamn. The problem now is that everybody is acting so polarized that we can't get anything either way. Like, you have to get a whole House and a whole Senate, and now you get to go, oh, it didn't work. These guys are dumb. But they tried. Wow. Oh, sweet! Are those vert girls like they ride verts? Oh, yeah, dirty money is everywhere. That's true. But once again, the Citizens United ruined that. I mean, we had it. The system was a lot better than it was when you had limits. So what? We get to go check out your skateboarding girls, huh? Sweet. buddy? Cliff. Cliff, you want to say hi to everybody? Hi, bud. Hi, bud. Nobody's seen you in a while. Say hi. That's Clifford, guys. He's getting old, but he's still trucking, right? Oh, what's that? Oh, show me the ones I need the most. All right, let's set you down here. How's that sound? Oh, sorry, Liz. We got him back. We got Clifford. We got Lucy. They're down hanging out, which is weird. That means they probably did something bad upstairs. Lucy, where are you going? Come here. Do you want to say hi? Come here. All right, she's too good for us. Lucy's too good for everybody. Oh, there she is. Hi. Come here. Hang on a second. She's got to go pee real quick. I'll be right back. You want to go pee? Go, go, go. Come on, you boy. You gotta go pee? Let's go pee. Come on. All right, we're back. Sorry about the wait, everybody. Appreciate it. Oh, all right, we're back. Ah. What do you hope for me here? All right, how are we going to attack this without going over the edge? So let's just go with this. We're going to hit it solid with the baby cut on it, and then throw it out right a little bit. That's all we wanted. I'm not screwing around with up near that pin. Whew. Yeah, not there with any balls or clubs. So, well, no, that wouldn't have even been there with arrows, guys. This was a shutdown hole. Enemy. Fuck. Enemy. Yeah, guys. Unfortunately, with Cliff, he's coming. The day's coming sooner than later for him. I can't. Makes me sad to think about, but he's been an amazing animal. I mean, literally, Jill and I got him when we started dating, like 6 months after that. And what the fuck? Wow. Huh. I thought I'd carry that a lot farther. Okay, that was a mistake then. We're not in a good spot. The distance. Listen, close your eyes. Whoa. There's a sky. Alright, we lose one there. Hopefully we can make it up. What you do to me? Happy days. That you couldn't ask for an easier look on that shot. What you do to me? Hard to just believe me. Build this guitar. Life I knew. So you may ask yourself, hey, Mouth, why did you do that? Why did you go to a low T7 rather than just hit and roll on an 8? Well, I'm trying to take all of the factors and numb them down a little bit. So if that ball's in the air too long... Oh my God, yeah. I mean, we're looking at Cliff. I mean, every year, obviously getting close, but I'm 44 and he's 15. So we've had him since day one. Yeah, it's going to be tough, but I know it's coming. I mean, there's not much I can do about it. All right, let's nuke this with bite. That was bad. It's bad. Wow. Okay, I did not think that was going to sit up at all. But now what do? Do I rip the chip? See, that's not right. No, I fucking didn't. I have a real issue with hitting on soft shots. It just doesn't read right. That sucks. By the time that we get through, the world will never ever be the same. What do we have next? I'm fucking up too many shots right now. We need to just play clean. I'll be making history like I... Alright, what do we got next? I know we had a Mayfield request, so we can play that if it's close. We'll get it. I got... Oh, that's 13 days. That's got to be the last one. We can't go that one yet. It is. She's on the 27th. So it's going to be a fun time. Her parents are driving down. All right, I'm going to go with the straight shot here and most likely get a chush. If I hit the C3, I can get stuck up in the sand and it kind of is a problem. If I hit the straight shot, I should get a chush no matter what. Even better. Well, no, actually, I think chushing is easier than this pot. Honestly, I think chushing is easier than that. Oh, I just changed it. I was playing. I hit some shots there. So my shots have 8s now, is what I did, because they were so sick yesterday. All of them, everything I was hitting was just sick. It was sick, and it's so sick they had 8s. I'll flip it back in a minute. I'm not one of those that changes my name all the time. Self-light man, you know to be what is in your heart. For lying, man, you're not as sure as you were at the start. I haven't played a 2022 in a while, but well, obviously, I just played that one against Gomez, but I haven't been playing much 22. Ah! And it was your fault on the line. Later, Bama, get it? Ah, the perfect 3 hybrid. Oh. Ah, you can't miss that. Motherfuck. Man, you'll never settle any of your score. Fuck! Ah! The shots do not have AIDS today. Nah. I'm starting to think I'm not getting a call today. Hi, Austin. How you doing, my man? My dear. Fucking idiot missing. Ugh. I might try a new shot that Bryce Aubert sent me pictures of on the par 5 coming up. That seems like it's going to be an easier shot coming in. Ah. Well, we're streaming right now because we're waiting for the doctor to call. There we go. So, we'll find out. I mean, I'll say this. Yesterday, I was very, very dejected. And all right, so he's going right here, guys. Let's see if it works. Guys, I actually like that. I liked that a lot. That's nice, actually. That's a hole-out fucking spot if I've ever seen one. Thank you, Bryce Aubert. Everybody, cheers to the young man. And that's why we need the youth in this game, man. They'll come up with more creative shit. I'd like to think that I was a creative guy, but I've lost it. I'm now a repetition player. Not really, but definitely more repetition than I'd like to be. I can't believe nobody commented on that shot on the par 5 going up in the sand there. That's very nice, man. I want to take you down. Oh, I'm sorry. That was no. That was around the rock. Wow, that seemed a lot better than that. Tree tricks I have on the deck to the shot. Oh, okay, that's an interesting one. But we're still in a spot where it's too small to even really matter. And I don't think the goal of them to have the shot meter to be, it's supposed to give you an idea of what somebody did, not to give you the exact fucking repetition of it. So I'm actually not, I said good idea, and I don't agree with it. I mean, But plus it'd be too small to even use. So I'm going to disagree. Maybe halfway points. It's the same thing I said about the grid. I don't think the grid should be what it is. It shouldn't be a 20 by 10. The grid should be just quartered. Quarters. Just do half and half. There's a certain time where information overload becomes more of a problem than the information. And then I'll ask myself this. You have great ideas sometimes, Corey. But on this one, like, what's the benefit of doing it? Like, what's the reasoning? I don't know. I knew I needed roll. Fuck. Or not just the benefit to you. What's the benefit to, like, the general populace? All right, you guys, I'm going to show you something that I do on this hole. All right, I'm going to try to stick it. I don't care, though. Get off the... Well, I wanted that off the green. I wanted that ball off the green because that's fucking horse. God damn it. I am not winning anything. I don't think so either, and I don't know how useful it is if they are. There's enough information out there that I don't think we need to really put much more in it. All right, where's the pin? This sucks. This hole sucks. I think that's the first time I've ever gone long on that shot. And then they give it to you again. But I don't think I've ever had that happen before on this, where it doesn't hit the wall the second time. That's what I was looking for the first time. That shot is atrocious, though. Whoever made that tee box should seriously reconsider their chosen profession, because that hole is just absolutely terrible. Now, I'd like that shoot if it was maybe like you could get it in there with a perfect shot to make it drivable. Okay, but not having another way to play it is stupid. Hey, Damien, how you doing, buddy? Time to pick it up. Now we're going to start playing well. We're not doing it thus far. Every game we've had some shit at the end of it that we fucking up. But we'll play the Mayfield one for him. Oh, he left. All right, 32 or better. That's all we're looking for. Say ya easy. And from the nosebleeds. That's a rarity to be able to go across. Well, yeah, it's a different course. I chose I chose Mayfield. Yeah, this is. I've got every course assigned. That's why I was surprised that I had a bag change before. But it was on that Nord Allen round. I mean, I know I added it as a bag, but when I just looked now, it wasn't there. So. Ugh. Wow, dude, I thought I babied that. I didn't think 133 would be too long. Curtis, my man, how you doing, sir? Oh, not drivable. Makes this course a lot less fun. We're going to have a hard time getting to a record score with an extra hole missing. But let's pop this down. Let's pop this in then and save it. That is my biggest problem with pars changing on courses, because you can't judge yourself based on a record. Like I could shoot a 7 better here and have it get beat by a 5 better on the leaderboard. You know, like I don't like that. Oh, can't keep my hands to myself. Put it back up on the shelf. Am I coming out of left field? Woo. Oh, I don't kick it. How do I always come right next to this thing? Wow, that sounded bad too. I meant, how do I always put the ball right in line with that light pole? Yeah, a bit. Yes, exactly. I mean, just like that. Like, there's no sense. Hey, you too, Lick. How you, Luke? I said Lick. Luke Tibble. Thank you, buddy. Aye. It's 1936. Did I just fuck this up? Dream. Whoa. God, I thought that was good. Ooh. Luke, I've played one of them. That's it. I played once. Oh. Come on! Ooh. So I played it a couple. The one time I was out playing commercial on PGA, I just don't. There's not a real. They're not for me, really. They're really not. But I play arrows when I play it, so it could be a little bit worse, a little bit better. I want to be happier. That was a very weak effort, but I'm not going towards the water. I am. I'm 6'3", yeah. Have you met? That is truth. Oh. Ah, that's okay. That's okay, Neil. It's better than not being at Wallabies, getting your teeth kicked in. Just say you want it. I know the camera leaves a lot. Yeah, and I'm telling you right now, it's harder to play tall. It really is. We have some things that we have to adjust for and accommodate to. I mean, most machines that we play on, we're looking in wrong spots. Like we have to adjust because the standard setting on the machine is just a little bit too low for us. I say that's Tuesdays. I typically do drag on Tuesdays and Jewish holidays. So we got Hanukkah coming up. It's why Jill's mom calls me Marky, because it means to say Marcy. Ah, that's awesome, Luke. No, that means I'll have to leave. In my While I was in the Army, I was about a 3 handicap, but I played a lot. After I got out, I didn't play nearly as much. I mean, I was playing probably 72 holes a week while I was enlisted. Like, that was what I'd do. I'd figure out ways to get out of work and then go pay my $12 and play as much golf as I could get in. And there were 2 courses on post there. Oh yeah, I'm probably a 30 now though, Jason. I mean, it's anything. Repetition. I was a big hitter. I just hit big. I was a decent putter. I had 0 short game other than that. So if I was not on the greens, I was in trouble. Yeah, and I mean, now I will say that was based off of purely only playing the 2 courses on post, and realistically, they were not very challenging. It was a lake-style course and then a desert-style course. I was in El Paso, so it was. I mean, they were very wide open. So a big hitter like myself, even if it wasn't accurate, I was having easy approaches after that. But now, when I would play at tournaments, like you go get there early and go play Friday. The problem is I swing too hard. So I would be the times I've done it, I just hurt like afterwards because I don't do it enough. Good for you, you happy and healthy. Now we'll take the 31, a little one better. So, realistically, if I wasn't basing my handicap off of just playing the same 2 courses, probably more a teen, probably a 12 to 15 kind of thing. Yeah, not a lot of talking that needs to be done on that course. Not a lot of thought processes in it. Fuck is up with that? Oh. All right, what do we got next? All right, we knocked out that Mayfield. Now Bama can't come in here and tell us we need to play it. Okay, see, that's where you would kill me. Yeah, I'd say now I probably really suck at golf. But once again, like we said, it is purely a fucking game that's based off of playing more. I mean, and typically if you're not, a lot of people don't have the opportunity to play a lot of golf. It's like why I'm not impressed that Tiger Woods' kid or John Daly's kids are very good. Because they're playing golf a lot. If they want to see their dad, they have to be on a golf course. It actually tells me more about the parents saying, oh, that's awesome. Their parents, they like hanging out and being around their parents. That's kind of cool. Guys, are we ready for the blizzard of 22 here? This is a great way to end the year. It's going to hit everywhere. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen something where we're looking at snow across almost the entire country. No, Luke. No, I'm actually, like, I've considered blocking my friends that posted that they're watching the World Cup. Soccer's atrocious to me. It's terrible. But guys, climate change is not a real thing. Remember that. Climate change is not real. It's not. Just, we all know that, right? Just, it's scripted. It's like WrestleMania. Or in Justin Wilson's words, it's the NFL. Jealousy, jealousy. I think the weather is rigged. I think it is. It's scripted weather. They're doing it. I'm worried. There's a lot of things that I'm worried about. Nope. Moon landing fake. Fake moon landing. Ah, if that didn't catch the fringe, that had a chance. Shit. California eyes. You'll be the one this time. Fell in love with little thin light wine. Looks fun, but she looks so cute. Better things to do. Don't know when I'm missing you. To agree. Yeah, hey, Buzz Aldrin's scary dude. Didn't he die? Didn't he pass away recently? All right, 142. Pin in the middle. If the pin was up close, I wouldn't do this, but this is going to be actually a very good look for the 9-wood. And remember, biggest takeaway you can take from me is your max is much easier to do than hitting short of the max. And it doesn't matter if your max is my max, but it's an easier thing to do to hit as hard as you can than to try to hit just slightly as hard as you can. Let's let the limits of the machine be the limits of our game. Ooh. I did not get to play that. I did play 23 a bit. At 23, I'm saying we're in for a very good year of Golden Tee. There's a one thing that I kind of think is a little bit of a bailout and a cop-out, but it was done well, so that's good. And I'd love to give you guys some more on that, but we're not going to. Yes, it is. And they did the right thing. They matched the PGA to the Legacy and not vice versa like they were talking about. That was my biggest gripe. I said, you know what? If you guys do this, you better not change it on the PGA. You better not change it on the Legacy and force everybody with Legacy Build-A-Bags to build new bags. And they did the right thing, which is good. I mean, for me, it was a simple math thing. Like, okay, how many people have Build-A-Bags with the 9-wood in it on the PGA? Not many, because they just hit. There's not as many people playing PGA yet. So when you make changes, you should look at what's making the least effect while fixing the issue. Chad, I don't know. I don't know. And I think we got prepped for it, but we saw that they didn't want to release all of them at once, and I think we're going to go to that model. So, I mean, when we say it just the thing that sucks is it's going to take a bit getting used to for it because we're so used to every year. And that might not be the same as what we're going to see in the future. So, I mean, perfect. I mean, really, it should be every 2 months a new course comes out. That would be great. Or we have 7 courses a year and then PGA. So you have, I mean, let's have 3 at the beginning and then 1 every 2 months. That would be a great thing. And it's doing it right by the vendors, too. Because you're making Golden Tee Christmas, like what we have the releases, it gets to happen 6 times a year then, not just once. I kind of like it. And then you do the new tee boxes, let's say that. I mean, they're let's be honest, we are spoiled with content. We really are. We get spoiled with content and we get mad about how it releases, but we have a lot of content on Golden Tee. All right. Silence like a cancer grow. I did it again. Raindrops fell. Fuck. Well, it's really just speed, and it all depends on how far downhill it was. So remember, and distance to the hole matters too. But Caesar, you can equate this a lot to what we talked about with the number that I came up with, and I don't have full stats on it or a formula for it. But there are putts that you have a putt percentage that's 114. Like the ball is going a speed that the putt will go 114% of the distance to the hole. But then you also have putts that could be 2 feet shorter that are going to go 104% to the hole. And that extra amount of distance is actually increasing the speed of the ball, you can tell, in relationship to the hole. So when you're at the longer edge, like you're at one that's got a putt percentage of 114 or 115%, even with a C knocking off 10%, you're still at 105. So that putt will have a higher chance of going into the air. It's really that simple. Hey, Robert, how you doing, sir? Hopefully that makes sense. And I don't want to keep diving too much deeper into putting because I know the plan is to get it recoded completely and retooled. One reason is for the things that we've discussed. Another reason is so they can actually make greens that are like the PGA courses, like the real PGAs are. Right now, it's not possible. Me out, not holding on. I'm going to go 30 on this. Oh, eat shit, ship it. Yeah, that's right. And I think I got the record on the course and he beat me in that contest. Because he did the 28 with points higher than mine. I am awake, making beautiful mistakes. But I would love to come up with a formula that will tell you what your putt percentage is. I can. Now that one's there, it's definitely a possibility. In beautiful mistake. Yeah, I mean, playing clean is hard enough on this course. If everything's there and I can play clean to get a 30, okay, maybe. Otherwise, it's hard. And this is gonna be where I can fuck it up. Wake, making beautiful mistakes. Wow. All right. Let's see if this gets enough spin. It did. I just laid off of it. I was not planning on popping that short of the hole. I was thinking I'd land it pin high, turn. Wow. Okay, that's kind of a bombshell. No, I think it's the dumbest play I've ever seen. And I like Jacoby Myers more after it because he told reporters he fucked up. And I'm okay with people when they say they fucked up. But honestly, all that did was stop Josh McDaniels from being fired sooner than later. And I'm convinced Josh McDaniels might be the worst coach in football. I mean, look at his record when he's not with the Patriots. It is atrocious, and he still keeps getting jobs. It was very disappointing. I mean, 2 games were disappointing finishes back to back. That one should have gone to overtime, and the Chargers game should have gone into overtime. And they were both bad coaching that allowed it to happen. No, well, I'm sorry, stupid plays that allowed those to happen. Bad coaching was a lot of the other games. Oh, I can't get there? I can't get to 30, Mr. Caesar? Oh, fucking... We're going to save that one. That's a big one. That was a long one. My mama said that it was okay. Fucking Caesar. Learn to doubt me. Doubt me, you son of a bitch. Every time I spend... Fuck, I wanted this to be there. Well, Tim, liking Josh McDaniels is a problem because historically he's really bad. Historically, he is a very bad coach. And I'm not just basing it off of this year. Just look at I don't know how he keeps getting jobs. Honestly, that's the kind of guy the Bears would have hired. You can't take a team that's that talented and make them be as bad as they are and be considered a decent coach. I'm sorry. That team has a lot of talent. Oh, there is a lot of game to go. I'm not denying that. Raiders on-field talent-wise are probably a top 5 team in the NFL. I didn't notice it at all, but... Oh, I can't, Caesar? I can't get there? What? Oh, free vert girls. Are they like skateboarders? Like free skateboarder girls? I love skateboarder girls. Because, I mean, Avril Lavigne likes a skater boy. I like a skater girl. Oh, sticking that. That was nice. That saves the day. One thing I don't like about the PGA is when I'm yelling and I'm talking to you guys, I spin a little bit while I'm doing this. I mean, you can see it really bright on the deck. It sucks. Fucking doubt me, mother. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn not to doubt me. My shots have AIDS again, guys. They've got AIDS. Night and alone, elevation as a stranger. I wanna know. All right, guys, we got to think that I want to do this, low T this and thumb it, but it's a real chance that that's still going too deep. We can't do it right now. I thought that was going to turbo more. Fuck! Yeah, we're going to try. That sucks. I didn't think that ball would... We're going to try. We're going. May I had it on the line. All right, well, I'm not getting there now. I'm not getting... Oh, actually, I might get there with a par on an eagle hole. Yeah, we're still there. Shit. There's something true. Yeah, you can. And if that was only 40 yards, that putt gets to the hole. I misjudged it. Come on! Oh! There is no star inside. I fucked up. I shouldn't have teed it off here. I should have teed it off the other side. Fuck. Yeah, I fucked that up. That's so bad. I fucked up, you idiot. Wow, what the fuck am I doing? I fucked that up. Ugh. So stupid. So... I didn't want to fucking set the tee there. Ah, that's so bad, guys. 147 was that? Jesus Christ. What a tilt. All right. 5:15. All right, one more game. Oh, that was terrible, dude. What a fucking terrible finish. God damn it. All right, one more game, then I got to call it a day. Apparently, the doctor does not want to get back to me today. In the middle, I could ride. Everything will be just fine. Yeah. All right, let's take a look. We got one more left. You guys pick. What do we want to play? Ooh, we got some good ones in this mix. So, somebody call one out here. Palm? Well, he said it. Okay. All right, I'm going past the two joke courses, and we're going to play Juniper. Thank you, Tim, for being reasonable. Everyone else, no, those are out of the question, dude. If you want to see that kind of shit, we got other people that stream it. Oh my God, another one. We got other streamers that will give you those. All right, this is different, but I've never had a chush on hole one. I've never had a chush on hole. Well, I wasn't playing chushes back then either. We're gonna try it. I can't be in the heavy rough, though, and I'm not far enough. Okay, that's not going to be a good shush. Thank you. You're out of your life and I'm just a... All right, can we go back-to-back 100K games? Let's see what we got. I don't think I can either. That's a hard proposition. Not with shots like that. Not going to get there when I can't thumb straight. Five more of those and we're right there. Pulling away from you. Pulling away. Okay, I'm going to take that bet, Caesar. I'm taking that bet. We're taking it to the bank, baby. You missed my early part, Caesar. My bank account up until 3 days ago was sitting at negative $9,000. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So the job that I took and quit pretty quick, yeah, they committed bank fraud on me, and I'm actually have a meeting with the president and CEO tomorrow afternoon to figure out compensation on how they're going to take care of me after that. This happened while we were on our way to Texas, and Jill messages me, our card got declined for gas, and I was like, what the fuck? And I looked and was like, It was like at the time it was 2 accounts. One was now negative 2,000 and another was negative 7 or something like that. Yeah, later, Matt. Pleasure having you, my man. How do I want to do this? Now, we're going to go with the old school. Got a putt. That's all you can ask for, right? It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's just me and a damn thing changed. Live in hotels, swing on planes. Supposed to say money ain't a thing. So what had happened though was apparently like sometime in the last 6 months, somewhere somebody fucked up there and they direct deposited me another paycheck. So like roughly $2,000 or something like that from them. Well, if you know anything, I had to do a lot of research, and Greg watched me do this while he was driving me around into Chicago, while he was driving to Chicago, or driving home from Chicago. But what I found was the electric, so I had direct deposit there, and somewhere they fucked up. Ah, there we go. Hang on, I want to see this. Somebody, I'm helping somebody fix a machine. I want to see this video. What the fuck? Oh yeah, no. Well, it should be resolved. It should be resolved here tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see though, because my bank finally came back and admitted to me that it. So what they did was, so somebody must have fucked up with the deposit, right? And with the Electronic Funds Transfer Act, after 5 days, if they haven't noticed a mistake in 5 days, they then have to file paperwork, and it's not really hard paperwork. But then it goes to the bank. The bank has to ask me for approval and see if I deny or approve before they go any deeper. Well. So Jill, right when this happened, she called customer service. No. But so What they did though, so what I'm understanding from the company now is that somebody fucked up there, and instead of doing the right thing to fix it, he took my bank account number and my routing number, my account number off of my direct deposit form, and then just debited my account as if he was debiting like I was paying for something. But he did it like 8 times or 6 times or something like that. And then I had all sorts of fees stack up on top of it because I didn't notice for a couple of days. And what that is bank fraud. It is absolutely bank fraud. So, I mean, now we're going to have to... Oh, it's absolutely illegal. And that's why... when I emailed them, once my bank came back and said, yeah, they're agreeing that it's bank fraud, I emailed the head of operations at the company and said, hey, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to make this right before I take legal action, but this is what happened, and laid it out. And dude, they were back at me like an hour later, and then now want an appointment with me, and they know they fucked up. But what it's looking like is that they had an employee that fucked up, and rather than go through the paperwork and tell everybody that he fucked up, he just decided to come. Sorry, I'm just checking this video while he's doing. Okay. All right. Yeah. I will. I'll get it done. Thanks, Dylan. I appreciate it. I'll make it right. Trust me. If I'm going in there and smashing shit in their office, or they're giving me a fat check, either way, one of the two's happening. All right. Sorry about that. Let me just tell you. That's a knockout. If you say it in a tweet, that's a cop-out. Wow, that could have been bad. Dude, I don't know what's going on. My short shipping, like, everything's kind of jittery. Broke my bone, so I tried to dial it back in here. I got nothing. Wow. Making that sign. I know now. Now, you know what? Let's just nuke the 5 with bite. Well, I guess I didn't need to nuke it, but whoops. Yeah, I'm trying to help a gentleman posted a GoldenTeeTV fan about his machine not working, yada, yada, yada. So he said to message me directly. And now I'm looking at it, and he's got a magic switcher in the damn thing. There's so many parts of it that I'm not going to be able to help with. It's one of the switchers aren't hard to deal with, but the troubleshooting steps I don't use them enough to walk through the troubleshooting steps blindly like I could with the machine. I could fucking be dead asleep and be able to tell you what to do to fix a GoldenTeeTV machine. But when it's got the magic switcher in there, yeah, that's a change that I Wow, that was a horrible shot. Watch this putt into the water. Here we go. Straight to the water. We're putting it in there. Nope, we got it. Already buried deep, 6 feet under screams, and no one seems to hear a thing. There's still a chance for you. You just gotta deny the light and let. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a day. The wife should be home. I'm going to go get the best beef in Cedar Rapids, which is, but it's fine. I want a beef sandwich. I can't have my Portillo's right now, but we'll be back tomorrow night. We'll be ready to go. Thank you guys for the thoughts and the prayers on the MRI. We'll see where it goes. I didn't get a call yet, so I'm thinking I'm not going to hear from her tomorrow, so another day of waiting. So we might even go early tomorrow, but we'll be here. I will give her your love, Caesar. Hey, Caesar, if you feel like driving up through this blizzard we got about to happen, you should come for her 40th birthday, man. We got her mom and dad coming down from Minnesota. We got a couple friends going too. And then we're going to go see Avatar on the 28th. So if you're interested, hopefully lots of Portillo's in June. That's the goal. But, yeah, we'll see you guys a little bit later. Thanks for stopping by today. Have a good day.